strategy is emerging on Beacon Hill to get a hands-free bill signed into law. Our Mike Beaudet has been following this issue for years and talked to the state's top political leaders today about that plan. Mike?
Hey, Ed, Massachusetts, the only state in New England that still allows drivers to hold their phones, despite the fact that both the House and the Senate passed hands-free bills months ago. But now word of a new game plan. The goal of bills passed by both the House and Senate is to stop this: texting and driving, which is already against the law in Massachusetts, but difficult for police to enforce. Massachusetts seemed poised to be the latest state to require hands-free technology behind the wheel. But now the bill is languishing in a conference committee designed to work out the differences between the two versions of the bill. We caught up with legislative leaders and the governor after their weekly meeting. Are you frustrated that this has not gone forward, that it seems to be solved?
I would bet that everyone who's involved in this conversation is frustrated because I'm sure everybody would like to see this get resolved.
The sticking point: differences over collecting data about traffic stops to prevent racial profiling, which is tied to both versions of the bill. The House Conference Committee members signed off on a compromise, but the Senate members did not. Is a dispute over data collection going to derail this bill?
I can't address that. I'm hoping not. This is too important.
Speaker DeLeo says lawmakers are now considering splitting the hands-free bill into two so that data collection is dealt with separately.
My concern is that I think that both issues can get done. It's a question of whether they can get done together, and I just have a concern that the longer that it hangs out there in terms of the hands-free, for the public safety aspect, I would like to take, to see if we can at least get that issue taken care of.
Now, the Senate president would not say if she supports tackling the issues separately, but she did tell us that in this case, that the House and Senate, she believes the conference committee members are, quote, incredibly close to passing a compromise version of the bill. Mike Beaudet, 5 Investigates.